Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and welcome to issue 82 of building the 1966 classic TV series Batmobile. In episode 92, we looked at the Joker's epitaph. Maybe he did die, he didn't die. Two super strong robots forcing his hand to push the lever that we'll see Robin the Boy Wonder printed in a comic book. Oh dear, I'm sure that happens better. It's the one where the Joker's blackmail plan goes south. Of course it does. Then Batgirl, year one. What the hell am I getting myself into? Yeah, okay. S52, week 48 of 2007, transitional year for the Dark Knight. Okay. Interesting stuff. So, yes, this is the center console. I thought we'd finished it. We haven't. We've got two more switch boxes to fit to it and two covers over a couple of things. It's strange. The other covers were over nothing, but this is over something, but they can be clipped off if you want to. So we've got to assemble the switch boxes and then fit them, fit another bulb to the other side of that, and then fit the covers over there, and then fit the center console to the entire car, and indeed plug it back in again. So, yeah, we'll get there. Let's have a look at the parts, and then we'll get all the buttons assembled and fitted. So here we go. We've got the dash from last time that we've got everything done. We've got two sets of buttons to install, which we've got for the same. We've got a pack with one in it, a pack with two in it, and another pack with two in it, and some screws to attach it all together. So, yeah, let's have a look. F is the single one. So the single one fits into this. A bit like that, except closer. I've got to get closer and see. These are just all push into place. So that goes in there. Then that goes onto the bottom of there. Then we've got a collection of these and those to fit onto all of these. So let me get those done behind the scenes because I've got to get closer and figure out exactly which ones goes where. So we'll get that sorted. Then we'll see about attaching those to that and then that to that. See you in a minute. Okay, so there we go. That's all of the buttons in and plugged in. This is still a little loose on there. So I'm thinking I might add just a touch of glue to that to hold that in there. Although it's obviously going to fit through a bracket there as well, but yeah, it won't hurt. And that's all the buttons on there. I've also fitted the two other buttons to that there as well. So yeah, let's get that. Actually, let's get a touch of glue on there first. And that can be making sure that sets properly while I do the rest of it. So I'm just going to put a touch just around the back of that pin, just to make sure that stays where it should be. That's the front. That's that way up. There we go. Right, so that will go there. This then needs to plug in over there. There we go, so that'll illuminate that side. And then these need to attach to the underneath here. One there and one there. Which one's which? This one is this side. So I've got the screws ready for that. The wire out the way. That one. Oh, come on. That lined up. And that should just slip in there. Come on. No, I'm having trouble with that. Why am I having trouble with that? There we go. There's one in there. Same on the other side of that. Just about there. No. Don't know why this is being a bit of a pain. Definitely lined up there. Definitely the right screws because they're the only ones we've got. There we go. So that's that one. So we've got the buttons. You can't even see them. They're underneath the dash like that. So there we go. And then this one goes over this side in much the same way, but with much less hassle, I'm sure. Actually, yes, there was much less hassle. That's that. Both in. Come back, tighten this one up. And then we are nice and secure. So that gives us all our controls underneath there. Then we can put these in place. As I say, they cover over the screen and that for some reason. But obviously they can be unclipped when you want to. It's got to go further over. It's got to make an uninterrupted chrome sort of cover. Reason that's not great. Maybe the other bit, it should be at the bottom, the little handles. Yeah, that goes on a little bit better that way around. Yeah, so these other ones got the handles at the front. These ones got the handles right underneath. I'm assuming that in the real thing, they'd sort of roll up into the backing. But there we go. That is that. Then I need to bring in the rest of the car, and that attaches with, I believe, 4. No, just the 2 screws. No, 4 screws. No, just the 2. Left and right. Yeah, just the 2 screws. Those ones at the back aren't being attached as yet. So, yeah, that's why I've only got less spare screws. So put those to one side. Let's bring in the car itself and see just how things are going to fit. There we go. Right. So that is that. That is going to fit on there. Yeah, so it comes much further forward than I was thinking, actually. But yeah, the screw through there is going to go into that side panel, and one on this side the same. But other than that, that's that. And the 2 wires will be going off through the backs and plugged into the bits that we've still got floating around there, not plugged into anything. So let me get the screws in. Actually, let's get the wires out first. They go through the middle bit, I think. The wires through the middle. That all the way back here. Yes. Yeah. A little strange. That's not quite how I would imagine it happening, but there's obviously going to be another bit to go around there before the windscreen fits on. Actually, no, the windscreen's going to fit this bit, isn't it? Not that bit. So that's sort of in the engine bay. So, yeah. So let's get these in. If I can get these in. There we go. That's one in a bit. And that one in over that side. That's where that little speakery bit fits, just under that, so that's quite secure in the way, out the way over there. That's that. Yeah, that's got a bit of movement to it. That's going to fill in this gap here, so that's going to come forward, further forward, like that. Got those two, which I shall find the two wires. Oh, there they go. Over here, obviously we've got one that's red and white. Like that. And the one that's red and red. Red and black and browny. Anyway, that one and that one. I can get that unplugged. That'll actually go anywhere around there, because then it will route around quite easily when we get other things plugged in. That's going to go in there like that, and I'm going to have to get it back apart again to plug that back into the bottom there. Actually, no, I can reach around and do that. Anyway, I'll get that plugged in. That one's still plugged in, so we are good to go. That's that. I've still got this one socket left to go, which is going to be the overhead dashboard light thing. So I don't know exactly where that's going to go, but if it needs to go around the front, then it'll go to the front. If it needs to go around the back, that can go around the back as well. So it's nice and easy. But there we go. There we have that for now. I think we're doing the steering wheel soon, but I don't think we're installing it quite yet. But it is ready to go where it needs to very soon. So that's it. Another issue done. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying it. I'll see you soon for more. Bye-bye for now.